We're not even wearing any underwear.
No, I'm totally naked.
This is totally nude.
From the shirt down.
Hello everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin. Welcome back to Would You Rather? Last week it was Terps, the second funniest member of the Yogscast. This week it's Trott.
Number one.
Second funniest member of Hat Films.
Thank you. Who's number one?
Maybe Ross.
I'm already offended.
Okay, let's get straight to the questions. Would you rather be sent into space without enough oxygen, or be thrown naked into a pit of deadly scorpions?
I'm terrified of being just stranded in space.
Okay, what, that kind of like endless void?
That endless void idea, and knowing that your oxygen is depleting. But thrown naked into a pit of deadly scorpions, that's kind of kinky.
It's a bit... I've got an awful pain threshold, though. I think I'd rather drift off into, like, a nice, slow sleep. Because I think you would, right? Like, if there's more CO2, you just eventually kind of, like, gas yourself out.
Well, I think asphyxiation would be nice for, like, a few seconds before you realise, no, I'm choking to death.
I think I'd rather have, like, the fun as well of kind of being in space. Like, would I be able to take a fire extinguisher and, like, you know, do the Eva Wally thing where I get to, like, fly around?
I mean, that's pretty cool. Also, it doesn't specify how big the pit is. It could be a huge pit where you can run around naked and just survive.
Or it could be literally like you do a pencil dive and then they just fill you up so that you like a human cigar or something.
That's true.
Ugh.
Or you can make friends with the scorpions.
Yeah.
They might not sting you. You don't know.
That's true. It does say deadly scorpions, though.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Deadly's pretty definitive.
I think I'm heading towards the red. You're heading towards the blue.
Yeah. I mean, I always go with the guest choice, but I don't know. I just feel like the space one would be really cool, and I'd like to like sort of spin around. Like I watched Austin Powers yesterday, and the bit where you see Mini-Me floating off.
Oh, have you seen The Martian?
No. Oh, yes, yeah, with, what's his name? Matt Damon. I almost want to say Mark Wahlberg. It's always like between those two.
They're the same guy, aren't they?
Same person.
It's a Hollywood conspiracy.
One's in Ted, the other one's in The Martian.
Alright, you've convinced me. Let's go with the oxygen one.
Are you sure?
In space.
Okay.
It'd be cool to be in space anyway.
Out of nearly 1 million votes, 69% agreed with us.
Fair enough. Would you rather be able to name a new periodic table element or win a gold medal at the Olympics?
Oh,
I mean, come on.
An element for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you go down in history.
Yeah. You would always be like a part of everything else.
What would your element be?
Oh, that's a
Martinium?
question. Can I just have Martin and we can capitalise?
Oh, nice. I like that.
We'd still spell it with a Y, but we capitalise the TYN. Just to kind of make a point to people. That's really how you really spell it. Martin, that's been mine.
That's really good.
What's yours?
Well, I don't know, Trottinium.
I'd like to think that yours would be like, you know, like phosphorus. You could have like Trotphorus.
Oh, nice.
That could work.
I mean, we're sold on this, aren't we?
Yeah, should we go straight away? That's like one of the easiest ones ever. What? Win a gold medal at the Olympics?
Do you know any gold? Can you name someone right now that won gold?
Like Usain Bolt or something.
Okay.
But he's kind of bigger than the Olympics, is that fair to say?
Yeah.
He's kind of
like... We all knew
like
about him before.
His own thing. Like, he's on Virgin adverts, like, doing this and everything.
And he's in the Guinness World Records and all that stuff.
So am I. Grab that bad boy right there.
Hello.
Look at this.
You're pretty much Usain Bolt.
I don't need a gold medal, son. Got a Guinness World Record. Admittedly, we were playing
you guys are on par.
We were playing... What, me and Usain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You both have the same postal.
We go to the same parties in London. It's no biggie. Would you rather marry a person of the opposite sex that can't cook, clean, or work, or marry a person of the same sex that does all the chores and enjoys them?
Straight up red.
Yeah, I think I go with red as well.
I get so pissed off.
I'm so lazy.
Pick up slack. Yeah.
I literally hire cleaners and then I make YouTube videos whilst they're cleaning because then it kind of like balances out like the cost versus the time.
I mean, you can just marry this person. They can like stay in the spare room, and you can just have an open relationship. It'll be fine.
But I like the open relationship here is your choice, but not really theirs.
Well,
you've already just gone. You're just going to live in there.
I mean, that would be an agreement before we get married. Obviously.
Would you give them a proper room, or would it be like a real like Harry Potter closet?
Oh, it'd be in the basement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely like the tiniest room.
They're only allowed out at night time.
But, I'd lay it all out. I'd say, this is the situation. Are you still happy to do this? Let's get married. Fuck it. You're in the basement.
Well, that's it. If they said I do, they're clearly up for it.
Yeah.
They've been proposed this idea, and they've been well up for it.
So same sex.
Same sex, they do all the chores. It's like your own little house elf Mary Poppins.
Yeah. I can't believe people don't agree.
I guess they just like sex.
I guess so.
Right, here we go. Speaking of the Olympics, it literally came up a second ago. That's so weird.
That's a good point.
Would you rather be a faster sprinter than Usain Bolt in his prime, or be a faster swimmer than Michael Phelps in his prime? See, for me, I instantly lean towards the swimming because I used to swim as a kid.
Also, yeah, I think swimming is cooler.
You reckon?
Than sprinting.
I think sprinting's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I think swimming edges it out. You know, just tackling water. Water's a pretty scary thing for humans. I mean,
I think as well, like the water resistance as well. I think like that to me is like, oh, well, he's stronger because he's got an extra element against him.
Plus, I'd rather have a swimmer's body than a sprinter's body.
Yeah, sprinters just tend to be like
tall and
skinny and gangly, yeah.
Whereas a swimmer has to use all their muscles.
And they look ripped. Like they have that weird like V cut, don't they?
Yeah.
Going down to the crotch.
There we go.
There we go.
That's pretty. The V crotch.
17 again.
Why aren't people with us on this? Come on.
I don't understand.
What's wrong with the population?
This is so weird. Right, next question. Would you rather only read romance novels or only read textbooks?
I'd go with textbooks because
I think I would.
You get a lot of, just general knowledge that you could use in conversation and be a generally more world savvy person.
I feel like romance. I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'd ever read a romance novel just because I think it would skew my idea of what romance should be. I kind of like the idea that if you read textbooks, I gain knowledge about other things.
Yeah.
But then romance is something that you kind of work your way through, and it's different for each person as well, doesn't it?
Technically, if you read enough textbooks, you could get good at writing your own romance novels.
That's true.
So.
Because everything is quite structural, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you would just be able to write your own. I'll let you read this one out.
You didn't click it. You didn't click it.
Oh no, sorry, I didn't click it. Which one was it? Textbooks.
All right, that edges out. Good.
Jesus, that's like the 50 Shades of Grey, mums, home housewives.
But I love my dirty books.
Oh, tell me about the pudding again. Oh.
When addressing a person, would you rather begin every sentence with "I'ma let you finish," or end every sentence with "in bed"?
Oh God! So you can either be Kanye West.
So I'll see you later in bed. Or, yeah.
That could go. Can you imagine going to a job interview? How much do you want this? Oh, I really want this in bed.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But that'd be quite funny. That'd be quite, a novel personality.
I mean, could you wear a t-shirt just kind of warning people of this? You
disclosing, yeah.
Just FYI, I have to end every sentence with in bed.
Either.io made me do this.
It's like. Just the website branding.
I think it would be far more irritating to start with "I'ma let you finish" in a job interview as well.
Because it's always you're kind of just parring off whatever they've just said to you.
Yeah, you're not listening.
They've just even if someone, can you imagine if someone was like, oh yeah, I've had a really rough week, one of my parents died, my cat.
I'ma let you finish.
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
It's you shut up for a second and let me try and be sincere.
Also, you can kind of subtly say "in bed." You can be "in bed," or "in bed."
Oh, you reckon you can cough it off?
Yeah, cough it off. Kind of tough to cough at the start of a sentence.
Yeah, because that's the thing, isn't it? It's when somebody misses what you said.
Yeah.
If they miss the "I'ma let you finish," you'll be like, "Oh, thank God!" But everyone goes, oh, "Sorry, what did you say?"
Yeah.
And it's always the last part that they heard, and they want to hear the first part again.
There you go.
So if they hear what you said at the start, then they'll be pissed.
I think we're putting a lot of thought into these, more so than the people clicking these things.
Oh, that's the point, though. I think that's why I love this game, because everyone just kind of thinks way more into these questions than they should do.
What I'm trying to say is, the population is wrong.
Yeah.
They're using this. We're giving it some good thought.
What's the top comment on this one? Because the comments are sometimes what sway me, and I try not to look at them.
Oh, they're all going to be the sentence, aren't they? "I'm going to let you finish."
But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time in bed. Good. I like it.
Mixture of the two.
Would be much more fun in bed. All right. Okay.
It's got to be in bed.
So, in bed. Let's go for one more after this.
Yes.
Hey, here we go. It's a real mixed bag today. All right. Final question of the day. If you had to dress one way regularly, would you rather be well dressed from the waist up with ridiculous pants and shoes, or be well dressed from the waist down with ridiculous shirts and hats? I feel for this job, I think I go with ridiculous pants and shoes.
Yeah.
Because on camera right now, we're not even wearing any underwear.
No, I'm totally naked.
This is totally nude.
From the shirt down.
We were going to chroma key it out, but mine's a bit green, a bit weird.
Yeah. It'd just be a void, a vacuous void. Yeah, I'd agree with you. You can do Skype interviews whilst wearing mental pants and shoes.
You could do presentations and make sure none of the crowd look, and you can stand behind the plinth and they can't see you, so you still look quite respectable and
exactly
as if you know what you're doing.
But behind the bar as well. It's yes, thank you. I'll have a strongbow, please. And you walk away.
You always look good in an avatar.
Yeah.
If you because I don't have hat hair.
No.
If I wear a hat, I either look bald, or when I take it off, my hair has no bounce, so it just goes flat.
Really?
So I couldn't do hats all the time.
Plus, I don't suit hats, let alone ridiculous hats.
Ridiculous. So. What would a ridiculous hat be? Are we talking a
sombrero?
Oh yeah, that's it. Similar to what I was going to say. A Pharrell Williams, it's one from Happy.
Oh yeah, the massive thing.
The big Yogi Bear looking one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we decided. So we'll be well dressed from the waist up.
I mean, it would be hilarious to be that, but I think every day would be a bit much.
Oh my God! And Yay!
Thank you.
We've done it. All right, good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. In the comment section below, again, this week, who would you like to see on Would You Rather next week? I've had a lot of people asking for Smith, for Tom, producer Tom from Yogs, and also for Simon as well, so I'll try my best with all of those. But yeah, cheers for watching. Go over to Hat Films' channel, check out their stuff, and we'll see you in bed. I was going to say, and we'll see you next time.
In bed.
Hey, there you go.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
In bed.
I'm going to let you finish.
In bed.
Oh!